So Leicester 0, Arsenal 2. This is take 2 of doing this, by the way, because of mad audio issues. So Jez, you was due to go to the game. You've missed what was a world-class performance from our goalkeeper today. You've missed 2 goals, an away win, and 9 unbeaten.
Well, I did see the game on my iPad in the back of a recovery truck, so you know it wasn't all bad. But yeah, I mean, Ramsdale, man, Christ, I mean that guy was Emerson today, wasn't he? Unbelievable, that save from that free kick. Oh, I mean, man, Christ, that was just unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, I thought overall it was a very good start. Then we did the usual try and defend a 2-0 lead. And, you know, let's be honest, Leicester came on us. But I can't knock the defence and the defensive setup. I thought they were outstanding, to be fair. We got lucky on a couple of occasions, but that happens in any game. So overall, very, very, very good. Well done. Good win at Leicester. It's tough to go to Leicester and get a win, let's be honest. So, yeah, big up to them. Well done.
Yeah, 100%. And it was funny because in the build-up for the watch-along, I said, like, it'd be interesting to see how we start this game and whether we can, because we normally start pretty sharp and pretty quick, and then we normally draw a blank, and then the team will go and score. Today, it was actually nice to see that we actually went and started quick and went bang, bang. I mean, they were all over the place defensively in that first 20 minutes. And we had Saka running, we had Smith Rowe running, Aubameyang, Laka. Like, it was crazy. Smith Rowe got on the score sheet today as well. Again, back-to-back games. He's had a good October. And again, he played in a position that we've all been crying out for him to play in. Number 10, which is the number on his back. Not left wing, number 10. And today, his goal was superb, but it weren't just the goal. It was the fact that it was Lampard-esque. I know that sounds a bit over the top because I'm not comparing him like Bergkamp-esque and Eddie and all that crap. But it was the way he ghosted into that penalty box. You could even say Lundberg or whatever, but it was like he just ghosted into that box, but he didn't drive right into the box. He had the vision to see, oh, hang on, Laka can't get the ball forward here. It's going to pop back. And then what a finish. Like, that was unbelievable goal, man. I thought he was good again today, Smith Rowe. And that just goes to show if you play him in that position, yeah, it gives you something that Martin Odegaard can't give you, and that's a goal for it.
Odegaard, dearie. Honestly, why did we buy this guy? I mean, he's one of the only midfielders who cannot run with an attacking ball. What I saw of him in the second half was twice he tried to do a very clever little back flick to try and put it through a Leicester player's legs. Failed both times in quick succession. I'm sorry, mate, but he is as bad as Xhaka, if not possibly worse.
Well, I'm glad you brought me to that because you've seamlessly linked that. It's amazing because we're on a 9-game unbeaten run. And Granit Xhaka's not played in most of them. And Martin Odegaard's been sat down for a few of the games as well. Yeah, yes, I know they've played in the earlier of the 9, but we seem to be playing better football without both of them in the team. You know, and we're scoring. Yes, we've still got a minus goal difference, but we're actually scoring and we're looking like we can score. Whereas when you've got both of them in the team, everything's slow, it's predictable, it's sideways, it's backwards. Today, I see a team that was set up, and I think other than, well, you could say maybe Tierney at left back, that was our best 11. But then I wanted to ask you about the left back today. I thought he was brilliant.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, absolutely class. Absolute class. Very impressed. Well, when I saw the team lineup, I thought, yeah, it's pretty much the team lineup that we were talking about the other night. In fairness, the one fault again, you know, he keeps on Saka. Why didn't he sub him at half time, bring on Pepe? Because the guy again looked absolutely knackered. And you know, I've said this time and time again. That boy is going to get burnt out, and he's going to get a terrible bad injury. that's going to keep him out for a long time. You know, you could see he was starting to falter before half time. Second half, invisible, to be honest. Didn't bring anything to the party. You know, in the player ratings, I was, well, we'll come on to that, but
I agree with you though, Jez, because I said all the way through the second half, why is Saka still on? Get Pepe on. Get Pepe on now. And he eventually took him off. And you're right with what you're saying. Like, as soon as Leicester sorted out their defensive, well, it weren't a shape. Yeah, there was no shape at the back for Leicester. As soon as they sorted that out when we were 2-0 up, in maybe 30 minutes in, 35 minutes in perhaps, after that, we never see Saka get into the game. And I was shocked that he stayed on for so long. I wanted to ask you as well about Lacazette, because he subbed him off for Odegaard. I thought Lacazette, other than the goalkeeper, I actually think Lacazette was our best outfield player today.
Yeah.
And he subbed him. Why did he sub him?
It's typical Arteta, isn't it? Look, let's be fair. He pretty much makes that substitution every time.
Or vice versa. Odegaard off and Lacazette on, yeah.
So that just shows his technical ability as a manager, that he doesn't really have any forethought in his tactical ability, to be honest. And Lacazette, when he came off, he looked pissed off. He did. He did, yeah. You know, like, I'm trying my best here, you know, and from what I saw, Lacazette was giving some injection. He was running, he was working. To bring him on, I mean, he is shocking. I said in the chat, he's worse than Bentner. And Bentner was
No, it's true. He slows the game down. And
he does. Yeah,
he's very weak. He's very weak, yeah. Whereas Lacazette, he gets stuck in, doesn't he? And you can see that today. Like, he was getting stuck in. He's up against some good centre-backs there as well. And he's getting stuck in with it. And it raises his teammates' standards around him, because it's like, if he's running all the way back into midfield to nick the ball back, then I'm going to do it. And you're going to do it. And everyone's like, right, let's do it. And that's what we did in that first half. Second half, they made some good substitutions at half-time. They brought Harvey Barnes on. He changed the game for them. He was brilliant when he came on. And then they brought on Patson Daka. They brought on Lookman at half-time as well. But it was like, defensively, I thought we held firm. And I think that it was a good performance. On another day, the chances that goalkeeper's saved, if they fall to Vardy, yeah, or a Salah, or then it's curtains, because we need to fix that. We really do, because we can't be having our goalkeeper man of the match every week, because that tells you a story that you're getting your goal and you're sitting back. And a few people have said it to me. They're like, why didn't we go from 2-0? Let's carry on. We're taking them apart here. Let's go 3. Let's go 4. And whilst it's great that we've won, we've kept another clean sheet and we're moving up the table, which is fantastic. It's not sustainable having your goalkeeper man of the match every week, because he can't put in, even though he's been brilliant, he can't put in that level of performance that he did today. That was one of the best goalkeeping displays I've seen in a long time, mate. And it'd be one of the best of the season.
I'll put my hands up. You know, I was one of the first. When we signed Ramsdale, I thought, what the hell? But I'll be honest with you, I'll take it back, because the guys turned round to be fantastic. I agree with what you're saying. It eventually will break. Vardy was poor today, in my opinion. On a better day, he would have slotted a couple of those. But, you know, in fairness, I think the defensive setup was very good. I mean, the fact that when we were under severe pressure, every person was there defending.
Yeah.
Blocking them out. Right, there was a couple of occasions we got lucky. But you cannot deny Ramsdale today was supreme. And you'll see that when we do the player ratings from me.
100%. Yeah, and we'll be doing them a little bit later. I've got a few more fan cams to do, Jez.
Yeah, no worries.
Player ratings, mate. But I appreciate you giving up your time again, buddy. And thanks for coming on, man. I'll tet her out still. I'll tet her out.